Oh, God, this is scary. Okay. New song. Kirk Harrington.
And Duke Erickson.
Vous écoutez le spécial Metal Church on Solid Rock in stereo.
Bonsoir, bienvenue à Solid Rock, ici Paul Sarrazin. Eh bien, vous savez que Metal Church était de passage au Spectrum récemment. Nous autres, on en a profité pour les interviewer. Ils ont deux vidéos, When the Children Pray et Badlands. On verra ces deux vidéoclips. Metal Church, leur formation remonte à environ à 1900, au début des années 80, 1981, alors que Kurt Vanderhoof, un gars de Washington, avait recruté d'autres musiciens pour faire Metal Church. Les gars, comme vous allez voir, ils vont nous le dire dans l'entrevue. D'ailleurs, on fait partie de plusieurs groupes. Ils ont tout d'abord fait un démo lorsque ça a été Metal Church, première mouture, qui avait pour titre Four Hymns, 4 hymnes. Et ensuite, ils sont apparus sur deux compilations sur lesquelles on pouvait retrouver plusieurs autres groupes, dont Northwest Metal Fest et Metal Massacre No. 5. En juillet 84, le groupe enregistre et produit son premier album lui-même et le lance sous son propre nom, soit Metal Church. Le lance donc sur le marché, connaît un grand succès. Elektra voit ça, reprend l'album et fait signer un contrat au groupe. Donc relance le premier album qui connaît un gros succès pour Metal Church. Le deuxième a pour titre The Dark. Et lorsque The Dark arrive sur le marché, les gens, surtout les critiques, les journalistes, sont déçus par ce deuxième album parce qu'ils disent que cette fois-ci, ça manque d'originalité par rapport au précédent. Alors, vous allez voir que les gars là-dessus s'expliquent tout à l'heure dans la deuxième partie de notre spécial. Pour l'instant, on va les écouter nous parler de leur histoire, justement, les gars de Metal Church.
Together. Me and Kirk went to one high school in the small town we lived in, and Kurt Vanderhoof, our original guitarist, and Craig Wells went to the other school on the other side of town, and we just kind of like joined up.
You know, we played in like 1,000 bands, all of us, in different dance bands through junior high and high school. Just with, you know, a different member here, different member there. But basically, we've all known each other since like 6th grade.
After we got out of school, we decided just to form a good band, you know, and go on writing our own music. We were tired of playing other people's music. And we stuck with it, and we put together, wrote songs for a record, and put out our own record independently. After the record was released, we were lucky, and we sold a lot of records. A lot of people liked it. We sold like 40 or 50,000 copies, and we got interest from Electro Records. We were playing out here in Montreal in 1985, and Electro Records flew a guy out, Michael Lago, the A&R man. He came out and he saw us here at the Palladium in Montreal.
Up in the 70s or whatnot, and we're all influenced by a lot of the European metal or hard rock, Led Zeppelin, Deep Purple, and then we got Aerosmith from our side of the ocean, and I don't know, we're just, you can tell by our music that we're influenced by a lot of different
And you have a progressive kind of things, arrangements.
And we can thrash too, you know.
adjustment in the band now. You have 2 new members. Can you talk about your new friends in the band?
Yes, this is Mike Howe, our new vocalist, and John Marshall, our new guitarist.
So your new singer, where do you come from? What did you do before? And
I was yielded in Detroit, Michigan, actually. And when I was 19, I played in a bar band in Detroit. We did covers of Judas Priest and AC/DC. And when I was 19, in 1984, we decided to make that break to California altogether to make it big. So I moved with the band to California, and we only lasted like a year and a half there. And we broke up, and I joined a band called Heretic. And we put out 1 album on a label called Metal Blade Records there. And Kurt Vanderhoof, one of the original members of Metal Church, happened to be producing the album at the time.
oh yeah, good.
And at the same time, they also happened to be looking for a new singer for Metal Church. So we kind of discussed it, and I flew up and tried out for the band. And
All right, and now it works out.
here it is.
And your new guitarist, I know you were working with Kirk Hammett before on Metallica's tour. And you were working on the guitars?
Yeah. I worked for them for about 3 years.
And is it the way you met with Metal Church? Can I know Metal Church toured with Metallica on the Puppets tour?
Yeah, at the time that we toured together, John wasn't actually working for Metallica at that time.
That was after I'd finished working for him, yeah.
But he grew up with Kirk Hammett, and they were good friends. And when Kurt Vanderhoof, our former guitarist, decided to quit the band as a touring member, I talked to Kirk Hammett, and he turned me on to John Marshall and helped me out quite a bit. We became friends with him in the years before that. Being in Seattle, we would, to do gigs, we would like pack up a motorhome on the weekends and drive to San Francisco and play. And Kurt Vanderhoof had known Lars Ulrich from years ago when he lived in San Francisco. They were friends, and they came out to the shows and started to meet us, and we hung around together and got along pretty good. And then after that, we were both signed to the same label, and we had a new record coming out. The Dark was coming out just after Master of Puppets had been released, and they asked us to join them on their tour.
Kurt's still involved, and he still writes a lot with us. And, you know, the new members are very professional and very, I mean, their playing is very up to par. So it wasn't really a problem. It was time consuming, getting to learn to know the guys and working them into it. You know,
I still don't know quite what they're all about.
I don't think they know quite what they got into, but...
So you say that Kirk's still right for you?
Oh, yeah, he's still...
Why isn't he on the road? He doesn't want to tour? Or?
Yeah, he
doesn't like touring. It doesn't like living out of a suitcase and sleeping 5 hours a night.
Yeah, no privacy.
We like
We're animals. Yeah, we're veterans.